Hi friends, welcome to another BAM Studio yoga class. My name is Alycia and today I'm going to guide you through a feel-good morning yoga flow. So today you're going to need your yoga mat, or if you are new to yoga, you can always use a carpet at home or anything that's have a bit of a cushion, so you're not very like doing yoga on a hard floor. And if you have a yoga blocks at home, it'll be very useful in some of the poses. And also you are very welcome to invite your friends, your family, your loved ones, your partner to join you on this yoga class. It'll be more fun. So just line up your yoga mat side by side or maybe facing each other. It'll be fun and share the good energy. But if you're just alone, not to worry, you have me to do it with you. So prepare your yoga mat, maybe grab something to drink, a sip of water, and let's get started. We'll begin today's practice with a calming extended child's pose. If you have a yoga block handy, you can always place the yoga block underneath your head just to support, and then to just feel more stretch underneath your arms. So bring your big toes together and open your legs, your thighs, your knees, just hip width apart, or maybe a little bit wider, whatever feels the most comfortable for you, and stretch your body forward and melt your heart onto the ground, onto the earth, and maybe rest your head, your forehead on the ground. If the block doesn't feel very natural to you, it's always good to maybe remove it to the side and maybe just do it without a block. So you gotta experiment which pose is the best for you and feels the most natural and comfortable. And some people might also feel better if you place the block just, to support your forehead. Yeah. So whatever feels the best, go ahead and explore. Okay. So for the first few breaths, you can always exhale from your mouth and just let your body get more and more relaxed and calm at each exhalation. With every inhale and exhale, just let your mind and your body just fully arrive in this practice, to fully arrive on this mat. And eventually, bring your breath back to inhale and exhale from your nose. Let's stay here for 2 more cycles of breath. Inhale, take a deep breath. And exhale completely. And 1 more deep inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, shift forward to your tabletop. Knees over your hips, wrists over your shoulders, forming a perfect tabletop position. That's where the name came from, and maybe shift side to side. We'll begin by a few rounds of cat and cow. You know the drill. Inhale, open your chest, arch your back, exhale. Rounding your back. Inhale, open through your chest. Exhale, round. For these first few moments, you just want to connect the breath and the movement. That's the whole point of this exercise. To just really bring a total awareness of your breath and just synchronizing the movement. You can move with your own rhythm. And exhale, just a couple more rounds. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest. And exhale, rounding your back. Inhale, come back to your neutral position and extend your right leg back. And maybe shift forward and back. Feel the lengthening on the right leg. Feel the leg extension. You might feel a little bit of stretch. in your hamstrings, in the back of your thighs. And as you exhale, slowly lift your right leg up. Power up to that leg extension at the back. And exhale, bring your knees to chest, rounding your back, just like how you do cat pose. Keep pressing through your palms and through your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. So you don't want to arch your back too much when you lengthen, but just keep that engagement on your core. So you're lengthening through the crown of your head all the way back to your leg. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, lengthen, just one more. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep pressing, rounding your back, pull your belly in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, now bring your right leg over to your left side. Okay, all the way. And then your gaze might follow your right leg. And now you start to feel the side stretch all the way on your right side, from the side of your neck all the way back to your legs. Just breathe here for a couple of breaths. Maybe notice, does it feel good in your body? Okay, and as you inhale, come back to center and right knees down. Now, you know the drill. Come back to your left side, extend your left leg and shift back and forward with your breath, and just get your body to just warm up, very nice and slow, no fast movement. Okay, and exhale, lift your left leg up, lengthen through the crown of your head and the back of your spine. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep pressing down, belly in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to chest. Use your core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep pressing. Inhale, lengthen. Now bring your left leg over to the right side. And your gaze might follow. And feel the lengthen all the way from the sides of your neck to the sides of your leg on your left side. Keep breathing, deep breath in and out. Fully exhale, come back to center and knees down. Now, lengthen your right leg back. Okay, I just have to move forward a little bit. Right leg back and left leg back. Come to your plank pose. Okay, first plank pose of the day. You might wanna, leave your hands and just feel the weight on both of your palms, both of your arms and shoulders. And maybe if you feel good to rock forward and back, you might wanna explore these movements. Keep breathing, create as much space between your chest and the floor. Keep your belly in. Just 3 more breaths. You can do it. Okay, and your next exhale, release your knees and ripple down through your thighs, your belly, and your chest. Come all the way down. It's like a worm dance. And press your palms on the ground right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, open your chest. And as you exhale, we want to power up to our plank pose. You can do it. So lift your knees off the mat. Bring your belly in, power up through your legs, and inhale, lift up. Plank pose. If you're doing this flow with someone else, whisper it to them, you are strong. If you are doing it yourself, just whisper to yourself, you are strong. Exhale, come to your downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Pedal up your legs, maybe come your tippy toes and move side to side. Do whatever feels good for your body. And keep breathing. Press both of your arms on the floor and feel the opening on your shoulders, feel the lengthening.
Bringing your hips all the way up to the ceiling. And on your next breath, we want to stay here, pause here in the stillness just for 2 cycles of breath. You can come to your tippy toes, or you can bring your heels on the ground. If you're not feel quite ready yet for bringing the heels on the ground, you can always come your tippy toes and press your palms and your chest towards the thighs. Relax your neck and keep your face relaxed. Just 1 more cycle of breath. Inhale from your nose and fully exhale. Okay, let's repeat that cycle, that flow again about 2 more times, and just 1 breath per movement. I'll still guide you through it. Inhale, come to your plank pose. Exhale, lower your knees down and warm dance your way all the way down to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra. And exhale, prepare yourself. Inhale, come to your plank pose. Power up. Move in a 1 long line. Exhale, come back to your downward facing dog. Let's do 1 more. Inhale, come to your plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees down and belly to your mat. Ripple down. Inhale, maybe full cobra. Exhale, chest down. Now inhale, power up. You are strong. Come to your plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you still need to move in your down dog, of course you are welcome to not just stay still here. You can always move if you need it. Just listen to your body. I still need to move a little bit. Just 1 more deep breath. And exhale, step it through. Take as much steps as you need. Come forward between your hands. Inhale, half lift, Adho Uttanasana. And exhale, forward fold. You can bend as much as you want for your knees, and let your head and your arms hang heavy here. Crown of the head facing down. No force, no pushing. Just let it come as naturally as possible. Maybe you can shake your head. Yes and no, maybe nodding. Just do as much movement as you want in this forward fold. And still breathing in and out through your nose. Okay, and in your next exhale, tuck your chin in, bend your knees deeply and slowly roll yourself all the way up. Come to your mountain pose. Okay, and feel the 4 corners of the feet pressing down on the floor, bringing you up. Okay, inhale, take a deep breath. And exhale, release. Now, let's come to our tree pose. So for our tree pose, you can always press the feet around your ankles or your calves or just on your inner thighs. There are 3 levels to it, but not to put your legs pushing on your knees, okay? So just explore those 3 options and then pick your preferred choice. If you want to put it on the inner thighs or on your calf. And when you get your balance, just focus on pressing down through that left leg and activating the muscle on the sides of your left leg. Okay, and press the palms together in front of your chest and breathe. If you're up for a challenge, let's stay for 3 breaths, and then if you even up for another challenge, you can always close your eyes and focus on your breath. But your awareness stays in your body. Your awareness stays in both of your legs, the right leg opening up and the left leg grounding down. Stay here for 3, for 2, and 1. If you close your eyes, slowly blink your eyes open and maybe bring your hands on
your waist, and as you exhale, slowly peel your legs off and float it back without touching the floor, without touching the mat, all the way back slowly to your high lunge. How did you do that? You're good. You're doing awesome. If you need to step down, of course, it's no worries at all. Can always step down. But if you're up for a challenge, just keep activating on that front leg. Okay, let's move on to our high lunge, front leg bend, 90-degree angle, and bring the activation on your pelvic floor so you're not collapsing down, but you still have that activation, that sense of hugging in your pelvic, and bring your core in, belly in. Inhale, fingertips all the way up. Let's take a deep breath here and fully exhale. Just one more breath, inhale. Now on your exhale, lean forward, create a diagonal line. Move with your core, move with your belly. Your belly should be very active. And your left leg, power up to that both of the legs. You can do it, just one more breath. And exhale, float your left leg up. Come to your warrior 3. Okay, create a perfect T shape. If you are very wobbly, like this is not even worth it, you can always grab your block and place it just underneath your hands. You can create as much length with the block. Okay, you can play with it. And lift your right leg up. Okay, no drama. I love how we can always play with our blocks and just, you know, do some modifications with the poses. Sometimes if you're not up to it, the blocks come in very handy, especially with warrior 3, such a tricky pose. Okay, and breathe for 3. Keep lengthening through the crown of the head all the way back to your leg, and keep your hips in line, so you don't want to open up your hips. Just bring that awareness on your hips and toward the back of your spine. When is she gonna stop talking? I know. And exhale, right leg down, forward fold. Okay. On your next inhale, let's roll all the way up to standing. And let's come over to the other side. Now, 3 poses on the other side. Again, the 3 levels of the choice. Whatever you feel the most comfortable, on your calf or on the inner thighs. Okay? Now, when you have your stability, you can begin to press both of the palms in front of your chest. And breathe. If you're up for a challenge, you can close your eyes or just find the focal point in front of you and just focus on that point. Power up to that leg, bring your awareness through all corners of your body. So even though you're staying still, but you're still very aware of what's happening, what muscle is activating on your body. It's just the balance between the strength and softness, the balance between flexibility and power. One more breath. And as you exhale, peel your left leg off the ground and slowly float it back to your high lunge. Use your core. And there you go, come back to your high lunge. If you need to, step down and move step by step, it's really okay. We all need some steps in our life. We don't just, go ahead and crazily move back like that. Okay, so in your high lunge, both legs are powering up on the ground. Lift your pelvic floor so you have that sense of lifting up, and activate your belly, reach your fingertips all the way up. And breathe, open your chest, lengthen through the sides of your body. One more deep inhale. And exhale, we are coming to our challenge. Let's lean forward in a diagonal line. Keep your tummy, keep your belly very active. Both of the legs are powering up. And exhale, warrior 3. Keep your hips in line, keep lengthening. Feel get the blocks if you need it. Okay, less drama in the warrior 3. Sometimes I feel very wobbly. I just need to grab a block to help me. No big deal. You'll still get the full benefit of the pose. Keep lengthening. Your neck is long. And relax your face. Keep your gaze soft. No forcing, no pushing. Just one more breath. Exhale, forward fold. You can keep your knees bent or not, or you can straighten it up, not to worry. Let your head and your arms hang heavy here. And let's do 3 cleansing breath. Inhale from your nose. Exhale, release from your mouth. And just 2 more cycles on your own. Just follow the natural rhythm of your breath for now. And maybe closing your eyes. On your next inhale, lift to your half lift, lengthen your spine, your neck. And exhale, hands down, step back to your plank pose. Okay, last vinyasa of the day. From plank pose, you can always go to chaturanga and up dog, but if you need to modify, you can always come to the belly and cobra. Your choice of the last vinyasa of the day. Exhale, inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so for our last challenge of the day, I want to invite you to do a little bit of fun play. I'll say we're gonna try jumping forward from down dog to sitting down, but with the help of a block. So if you have a block handy, it'll be great. But if not, you can actually try it with your arms on the floor. And if you're doing it with a partner, you can have a bit of a laugh in this movement, okay? In this exercise. Come to your downward facing dog with a block, and maybe give a bit more space between your palms so you can, slide forward. Inhale, push your hips all the way up, press your chest back, and exhale, come to your tippy toes, bend your knees, and activate your tummy, pull your belly in, and exhale, jump forward, cross your legs, and straighten your legs. Okay, if that doesn't work for you, let's repeat that one more time. Come back to your downward facing dog. And you can always step one leg, and move it straight, okay? That might look a little bit tricky, but try it maybe 2 or 3 more times and just have a little bit fun with it. And then, keep trying. Yeah, someday you'll get it. It's not an easy challenge. So that's 2 of the options. Just do that 2 or 3 more times and come over to a seated position, okay? If the seated position doesn't feel very good, if you need a little bit of height to, place a block underneath your hips, if you need a little bit more height, okay? And sit on top of your blocks. But if you're fine sitting on the floor, find a comfortable cross-legged position and just take a few deep breaths. Let's pause here for a few moments, and maybe if you want, you can close your eyes here and just feel that heat, that prana in your body is just going round in circles, energizing your body. Just that good feeling after a yoga movement. Let's take a few deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, slowly open your eyes. Let's finish up with a few side stretches and a twist. Right hand, release to your side. Inhale, left hand up. Side stretch to your right side. And open your chest so you don't really close that up. Open up. And inhale, come back to center, and let's twist it out to your right side. Right hand behind you, and your gaze might follow and gaze back through your right shoulder. Keep your hips and your head aligned, so you don't want to lean back or lean forward too much, but find that center line, just like how you know, there's something like a string pulling you up. Let's do one more big deep breath in. And fully exhale, come back to center, release your left hand on the ground, right leg reaches up, and side stretch to your left side. Feel the lengthening on the right side of your body. Full breath in and full breath out. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, twist it out on to your left side. If this bothers your neck, you can always look to the side. Again, be aware of the head underneath your pelvis in a one straight line. No leaning back or forward. Just one more breath. And inhale, come back up to the center. So we are done here. Let's finish up the class with one cycle of breath together. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, palms come to touch, and exhale, hands to heart. Thank you so much for joining the class today. I hope really enjoyed the class, and I'll see you again in the next YouTube videos. And have a good day. Namaste.